Physics Blender. I love 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 Physics Blender. Subscribe for more videos.
Hello everyone, welcome to Physics Blender e-learning platform. Today we are discussing your answers about electromagnetic waves. You have homework, paper 1 for core and extended. Question number 1. Question number 1, we have visible light, X-rays, microwaves are all components, are all members of electromagnetic family. Which statement about the waves is correct? Let's discuss each one. In vacuum, microwaves travel faster than visible light? No, all of them travel at the same speed of light in vacuum. So number 1 is not correct. In vacuum, microwaves travel at the same speed as visible light and have shorter wavelengths. So please, you have to read full complete sentence because maybe the first part is correct, but not the whole sentence. So microwaves travel at the same speed as visible light, right? But microwave have a shorter wavelength? No, because we said in classwork that you have to know that if you have here at this segment you have radio waves and you have here the last one you have gamma rays. In this direction, you have the frequency is increasing and the wavelength is decreasing. So you have here microwaves, you have here visible light. So the wavelength of microwaves is more than the wavelength of visible light. In vacuum, so this one also is incorrect. In vacuum, X-rays travel faster than visible light. No, all travel at the same speed and have shorter wavelengths. X-rays have shorter wavelengths than visible light, right? But the first part is not correct. In vacuum, X-rays travel at the same speed of visible light as visible light and have shorter wavelength, right? So X-rays here, X-rays. So X-rays, they have wavelength shorter than that of visible light according to the concept we know about frequency and wavelength. So D is the correct one. Okay? So you should know that in this direction, when you have radio waves here and you have gamma rays here, in this direction, what happens? The wavelength decreased. So this statement will be correct, that X-rays, they have shorter wavelength than visible light. Okay? Question 2, which part of electromagnetic spectrum is used to send television signals from a satellite to Earth? As we said also earlier in classwork that the one responsible for transmitting these television signals from satellites to Earth, they are microwaves. Okay, so this question is very important also. Question 3, which statement about radio waves is correct? They travel as longitudinal waves. No, all electromagnetic waves, they are transverse. They travel at the same speed as sound waves? No, they travel at the same speed of light waves in vacuum. They travel by means of molecular vibration. It's not material vibration, it's vibration of electric field and magnetic field, so it's not molecular vibration. They can travel through a vacuum. Yes, they can travel through vacuum. Okay. By the way, this one could be confusing. That's why they mentioned here sound waves. Still, some candidates, they are confused between radio waves and sound waves. When they read the terminology radio waves, they think that radio waves the same as sound waves. No, radio waves, it's different types of waves, one of the members of electromagnetic waves. Okay, so again here guys, radio waves are not sound waves. Question 4, which statement about microwaves is correct? Microwaves are longitudinal waves? No, they are all transverse waves, all the members of electromagnetic spectrum. The frequency of microwaves are greater than the frequency of visible light. We have to check. We said here we have radio waves, we have microwaves, we have infrared, we have visible light, we have ultraviolet, we have X-rays, we have gamma rays. What happens in this direction? The frequency increasing, the wavelength decreased. So when you check that the frequency of microwave compared to the frequency of visible light, which one has greater frequency, you'll find that the frequency of visible light is much greater. So the second one also is incorrect. The speed of microwaves in vacuum is equal to the speed of visible light in vacuum. Right. All of them, they travel at the same speed of light in vacuum, which is 3 times 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. Wavelength of microwaves smaller than wavelengths of infrared? No, because in this direction, the longer wavelength we have here is radio waves, and in this direction the wavelength decreased. So the wavelength of microwaves is longer than the wavelength of infrared. So the answer for this one is C.
Subscribe for more videos. I love physics splendor. I love physics splendor. I love physics splendor.